Casey. You want to see catfish? You want some catfish?
Welcome back, everyone. If you're new here, make sure you hit the subscribe button. So I cook catfish all the time. I love to grill it, and I like to pan fry it. But one thing I don't do anymore is deep fry it in oil. Ever since I got this air fryer, I can faux fry anything with little or no oil. It's a big shortcut because, as usual, cleanup is going to be a breeze. Some other shortcuts I'm going to take is using the frozen fish nuggets that I got from Walmart. These are catfish. They're popular here in Texas and elsewhere in the U.S. You could use cod or tilapia. It all works. So, and you can just pull out a little bit, put it back in the freezer, and next week have another fish Friday. All right, I've been thawing a few nuggets for a practice round here, and they're just about ready. Fish that has come home, gone into the fridge, or been frozen and thawed like this, and even freshly caught fish can start to take on a fishy smell. So an easy solution is to soak it in a bowl of milk for about 20 minutes, and that fishy smell will be gone. It doesn't actually mask the smell, it actually reverses the chemical reaction that created the odors in the first place. All right, let's put this breading together. You could certainly buy store-bought mixes. Some of them are very good. It's definitely another shortcut, but cornmeal is cheap. So I'm starting with a cup of it, and I've got 1/3 of a cup of just all-purpose flour. On the garlic powder, I'm gonna put a teaspoon, and I like to use smoked paprika, another teaspoon. Cayenne, yeah, you got to be careful here. I got a heaping 1/4 teaspoon of that. So I just like to know what's going in this, so that's why I make my own most of the time. Give it a good shake. Another shortcut, of course, would be to just buy jars of tartar sauce and cocktail sauce. We like both. But I've got enough stuff in here to make our own. I got ketchup, mayonnaise, relish, Worcestershire sauce. I even have horseradish and a couple of lemons. We can do this. All right, let's put together some cocktail sauce. I'm starting with about 1/4 cup of ketchup. And we actually like a lot of horseradish. We always order extra at the restaurant. So I'm putting in 2 tablespoons of horseradish. That might be a lot for some people. About 1 tablespoon or so of lemon juice. On the Worcestershire sauce, I'm going to do 1 teaspoon. And of your favorite hot sauce, about 1 teaspoon. I like to use the classic Red Hot, Frank's Red Hot. Okay, let's give it a whirl. Color is a little lighter than what you might expect, probably because of all that horseradish. Horseradish, perfect. All right, let's make a little tartar sauce, starting with a cup of mayonnaise. And I'm using dill relish. You could also just chop up some dill pickles maybe and use a little of the brine, like a 1/2 teaspoon or so of the brine. And a teaspoon of lemon juice. So dill weed, it's got maybe 1/4 teaspoon of that. You could of course use fresh dill. 1/4 teaspoon of white pepper or black pepper. Up. You could also use maybe parsley. And when I tasted this, I thought it was missing something. So I just kind of threw a little bit of sugar in there, and I think that helped. So I'm thawing out some bigger pieces for our sit-down meal. As I said, I'm just kind of doing some practice nuggets right now. First thing I got to do is pat them dry. Definitely want to get the milk off of them. It would make it too slippery, and that milk will sort of boil up, and it's not good. Got to pat it dry. Season it up with a little. This is salt and pepper. Okay, in they go. And you can probably guess what happens next. All right, it's time to put this in the basket of our air fryer. Catfish offers a variety of health benefits. It's got a low calorie content, low fat, contains healthy fatty acids such as omega-3 and omega-6. In addition, it's noted that a single serving of catfish provides a whopping 40% of an adult's daily intake of vitamin B12, which helps the body convert food into energy. Here I'm going to coat it with just a little bit of Pam. We'll put it in here for about 10 minutes at 400. I think I'll, after about 5 minutes or so, I'll, stop it, check it, flip them over, hose the other side with Pam, and put it back in. Be back in a second. All right, we're about halfway through. Let's look at these. Oh yeah, those look good. Those look good. You know, along with shrimp, canned light tuna, and salmon, catfish has a low mercury content. So if you're asking if catfish is healthy, it certainly is. So you see some of that powdery looking cornmeal there. We're gonna hit it with another shot of Pam before we put it back in for the next 5. Back. Well, these things look great. Smells good too. They're so hot, I'm taking them out with the tongs. Otherwise, I like to, just dump it out on the plate.
I can't wait to eat this catfish. How about you, Casey?
Everybody loves the catfish. Well, I fried it.
Can I just do this?
You can try that.
What is it?
Well, this is cocktail sauce, and this is tartar sauce.
Did you make this cocktail sauce?
I did.
What? It's not even from a jar?
No, it's not from a jar.
Mmm. Horseradish, lemon juice, yum.
So, yeah, I don't have any sides. I just made the fish. And it's Fish Friday.
Fish fry.
So we can just load up on fish.
And remember, dogs like to eat from the table.
That's not really the way it goes around here.
It's a special Friday.
So give us a like or make sure you subscribe, and talk to you next time.
Cheers.